make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It shows the most, does the most. JerCrispy, we're making that video. Our Fanum went 0 to $1 million now. Alright, last time I think we did Do Dennis. Now we went on to the Fanum one. And there's plenty of other people that we gotta watch too. Off this dude channel soon. Yeah, I think one day he's gonna do me one day too. So hopefully one day he can do me. And we can react to me. You know, he low-key need to do like Flight, Cash Nasty. He need to do RDC. He need to do just a bunch of a lot of people that came from 0 to nothing and stuff like that. So yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All our social media is gonna be on the screen. We're on the road to 5 million. Let's get it.
This electric energy made Fanum a millionaire and a giant in the streaming world. But just a few years ago, he was living in poverty.
My mom picked me, we go to the crib. We walk down the block. We get to the crib, they robbed the crib. Broke into the house and robbed everything. The little that she did have, they stole it. We was in poverty and we was getting robbed.
So how does a kid go from being robbed while already broke to becoming a giant in the streaming world? This is how Fanum went from $0 to millionaire. Now let's go way back to the beginning. Fanum, also known as Roberto Brian Escaño Pena, was born in the Bronx, New York on August 22nd, 1997.
I'm from the Bronx, New York, you feel me? 167.
He was raised in a single mother, lower class household. Not much is known about Fanum's biological dad, but his stepdad came in later in his life. Fanum also has one sibling, a younger brother named Yancel, and Fanum is of the Dominican Republic descent. Growing up, Fanum was always interested in sports like basketball and gaming, but unfortunately, that wasn't enough to drag him away from his real-life problems. He had behavioral problems in school, which led him to get suspended multiple times. So much so that he got expelled in the 5th grade, sometime in the year 2008 to 2009.
The first time it was because I hit a kid with a lunchroom tray and it was metal.
After this altercation, Fanum got deported to the Dominican Republic by his mom.
What the kid did, he got you just hitting them with a metal plate. Shoot, I remember them days, bro. Golly, bro. The metal plates before they got the plastic, bro. No line, no story. Like they actually did have a story time that the dude really did get hit with the with a metal plate like that. Like they were playing with each other, right? On like at lunch, right? And the dude, you know, this was back then, like the milk used to be in the bag and stuff. Like the floppy bag and stuff like that. Before they had gotten the cartons and stuff, you had to poke a hole and put in that mug. Bro, there are so many kids that were making so much mess of that stuff. Bro, I remember the dude had like got one of them the milk I was talking about, right? Open it, right? Put his straw, and he was like putting it on him, like not like that, like wetting him up with the milk. The dude grabbed the tray, shielded himself, caught back with somebody else's tray, and slapped the dude with the tray. Bro, dude went flying on the floor, bro. Like, bro, you thought that was like freaking in 5th grade. It happened in 5th grade. 5th grade during breakfast time. Dead serious. I don't know what they had that day. That day they had them acting up, but today I don't know. I just don't know. Nigga caught back and slapped with that nigga with another nigga tray. That shit was funny as a bit, bro.
Like by my mom though.
He would later attend a private school in the Dominican Republic with the school fees paid by his father. But even though Fanum's dad was working his butt off to pay for his son's school, Fanum was still getting into trouble. Sometime during Fanum's 7th grade year, from 2010 to 2011, he had another altercation with his classmates, getting into fights with them.
Nah, 2 years later, I had beef with my whole classroom. Swear to God. My whole classroom didn't like me, bro. So I was fighting everybody in the classroom every day. And so I got like kind of jumped low key, like by 3 of them. I got one of them in some like weird ass UFC move. He started the whole beef. And when we get to the principal office, he's the one crying the whole time. Like he's playing the victim.
The kids weren't the only people Fanum was having beef with. It got so bad that Fanum even had beef with his principal. Fanum rage baited his principal so bad that his principal tossed a table at him.
And he threw a table at me. He threw a table at me one time.
Both of these altercations caused Fanum to get expelled, but they ended up giving him in-school suspension because his dad was paying for the school fees so Fanum could go to a bilingual school. So if they had kicked him out the school, it would be messed up because Fanum's dad was paying for it. Shortly after this, I guess Fanum and his family realized the Dominican Republic wasn't for him at the time. So Fanum came back to the United States and started living in the Bronx, New York again. And this is where Fanum got really into YouTube and content creation. Yo, real quick, if you want to see the real me, live and unfiltered, pull up to my new stream channel, Kayama's World. The link.
Like, okay, we understand, bro. You still not showing your face on here, so I mean, I don't know, do you though?
Is in the description. Go subscribe real quick. As time went on, Fanum would enter the 8th grade in the years 2011 to 2012, and his first steps to content creation was him messing around with the Apple laptops in his classroom.
That's when we had the little Apple laptop. It was the gray one. It was mad like it was like that. And you could do iMovie. Low key, bro, this is like when I first really was like getting into like, oh, this is kind of fire. This is kind of dope. Like editing a video, like recording a video is kind of fire. Mongoose Productions. That's how you already know his name.
Fanum would make goofy short videos with him and his classmates, and even some funny freestyles.
Yo,
Yeah.
you like gummy bears?
Yeah.
Like a bear? What's up my head? Bitch, you scared?
Yeah.
Think you scared?
Yeah.
They call me
Whoa.
Papa Bear.
Oh.
That's funny. That's funny. They call that boy Papa Bear.
I ain't gonna lie, young Fanum was going crazy. Now, these interactions with the Apple computers got his feet wet with content creation. So Fanum decided to test out some different stuff.
Before like I made my own content.
I wonder if that girl and still know that girl right there. They probably knew Fanum later on down the line, or she just forgot about that people. Cause you know once you like people move different schools, they be forgetting about people. Shit, and there's so many people that I forgot about it that went to different schools. And when I was in 3rd or 4th grade to 5th, bro, shit, I don't remember what the last time I saw somebody.
Post something, I downloaded it, re-uploaded it, you feel me? Trying to get like views over them niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, everybody has that stage though.
Yeah, like I was a little ass kid.
It was now the year 2013, and making content was difficult at first for Fanum. Fanum was a minority in a neighborhood with not many resources, so he had to find out how to overcome that and come up with creative ways to get himself out there. White Boy 7th Street, which was a huge creator in the Call of Duty community at the time, was someone that Fanum was heavily inspired by. With that inspiration, Fanum decided to give YouTube a shot. He finally got the money to get an HD PVR, which means high definition personal video recorder, and Fanum created his YouTube channel under the name PlayStation Rob on January 10th, 2013. He would mostly upload vlogs and Call of Duty videos.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy PlayStation Rob. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all see my YouTube channel? Y'all like that? Yeah, right? I know you like that. My subscribers, get on to
All my subscribers, and I had like 3 subscribers.
Funny enough, those 2 people that he's playing with in this game were his only 2 subscribers at the time. They were there since day 1.
These subs was like people I used to play with. This is PS3, matter of fact. I'm like, yo, bro, I want you like subscribe to my channel. What's up, bro? I'm about to take over.
His PlayStation name was Super Crazy 95.
My name was Super Crazy 95, bro, cause I was super crazy. 95, cause Lightning McQueen cars, bro, the red car, bro. I swear I was faster than that nigga too.
Yeah,
bro.
I guess that's valid. While Fanum was making content, he was doing that generic high energy, hey
Bro,
guys.
did I just told y'all son start bringing that little baby on that meme, bro? I told you it's 2026. Why we still got this little baby ass shit, bro?
I guess that's valid. While Fanum was making content, he was doing that
Bro. Stop, bro. Get this nasty ass shit out of here, bro. This AI ass shit, bro. Ain't no baby doing this shit in real life, bro.
generic high energy, hey guys, what's up?
You need your ass whooped for this shit. Nah, I ain't lying to
YouTuber
you.
voice. And it didn't work. It just wasn't him.
I'm like, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. I was getting nowhere, like no views, nothing.
So he started doing his own thing, and his channel started picking up from there.
I'm like, nah, this shit, I'm on my Bronx. Hey yo, you my what's going on here? And after that, feel me? That's when it started taking off because I'm being me, you feel me?
Fanum had since changed his name from PlayStation Rob to Phantom Slice. At this time, he would mostly upload vlogs and NBA 2K videos, and he was grinding. Fanum would blow past 1,000 subscribers in late 2014, and then 2,000 subscribers in October 2015. At this time, Fanum wasn't really doing YouTube for the money, just for the fun of it. But when his first YouTube check came in, which was $8.27, the first thing he did was buy his mom a cup that mixed her coffee for her. By March 17, 2016, during his senior year of high school, Fanum had surpassed over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Fanum would start to incorporate more content like story times.
Cause before that, I never really tried. There's a whole bunch of other story times. Oh, this is story times before the story time was the story time, but the OGs, the
collaborations.
This is my first video where I was like, I'm gonna go collab with some. I took a train, bro, from 125th, and I got on some Metro North thing, something like that, and it took me to Connecticut. I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna collab, bro. I'm gonna get there however I need to get there, bro. Whatever. I took my train to go collab with him. You feel me? Cause I had to do it by any means. You feel me? Got there. That's when I had short hair. I look the same, though.
And trolling people. As Fanum's channel was growing, his YouTube checks were getting bigger and bigger. It got to the point where his YouTube checks were making $800 a month, the same amount he was making at his job at the deli. But when Fanum told his mom, her reaction was simple: that's cool, but go to school. And speaking about money, Fanum's most viewed YouTube video has over 6.1 million views. YouTube's got this thing called CPM and RPM, which means cost per mil and revenue per mil. CPM is how much money advertisers are willing to pay for your content per 1,000 views. YouTube takes a 45% cut, which turns into RPM, which is how much you get paid per 1,000 views. Fanum makes entertainment content, which has an average CPM of $2.74. With YouTube's 45% cut, his RPM would be $1.51. Now that I just gave you that info, I'll leave you guys to do the math as to how much Fanum made off that one video. If you can't do it yourself, don't worry. I explain it later on in the video, so keep watching. Fanum later graduated high school May of 2016 from the Bronx Early College Academy, and his mom was really proud. Education was very important to her. Both of Fanum's parents have PhDs.
My pops did 8 years in school, like PhD people. You feel me?
So you know they weren't playing about that. So Fanum enrolled to go to college. Shortly after, Fanum surpassed over 20,000 subscribers on May 23rd, 2016. It was now the fall of 2016, and Fanum enrolled in the New York City College of Technology.
Hey, what y'all know about that 2016 area though, bro? Shit, people still bring that up that area every single day, bro. If it's not on Instagram, it's on TikTok, bro. Man, please, can we get a 2016 era back again? Oh my God, please let it die.
Architecture major, but his mom's advice combined with his financial situation led to a full-on crisis. Fanum was broke.
Bro, I ain't had no money, gang. Like,
his financial aid was late, so he couldn't even afford books.
I remember I was going to school. I didn't have money for the books. FAFSA, they give money out to the students and shit. They gave me my shit at the end of the semester though. I used to work in the deli cutting up sandwiches and shit, like all that. I couldn't get money and go to school.
Fanum's only move was to go to the library, take pictures of the textbook pages with his iPhone, and go home to study.
So I had a little iPhone 5C, and the textbooks was like $400. We can't afford it yet. I had to wait for that FAFSA check. That was coming at the end of the semester, which I don't know why they did that. Right. So I pull up, I take pictures of my, for me, the homework. I go home, I do my homework.
But then the worst thing happened to Fanum.
One day I get on the train.
His phone broke. It was $80 to fix it.
I did not have 80 cash. Nobody in my fam had 80 cash to fix that phone, gang.
He was stuck. No phone, no way to do his homework, and he described the next morning perfectly.
I sat down when I came home, and I was like, I'm not going back to school tomorrow. Yo, mind you, my parents is on some like, yo, school's your only option. You're like, I come from that energy, like, you're not about to just be outside. It's either school or you gonna go to jail type shit. Like, that's really where it was at. So for me to say, yo, Mom, I'm not going back to school, you gotta sit down and really just be like, damn, I'm really about to do this shit.
Fanum officially dropped out in late 2016 after spending half a semester in college.
But I did like half a semester, then I just dropped out.
And went all in on YouTube. But before Fanum could make content, he had to get equipment for his videos. Obviously, he was broke, so he had to come up with different ways to make money.
To get my shit for YouTube, I would sell fake clothes and sell like little Pearly B chains.
This worked, and over time, Fanum was able to get money to get his equipment. Now he was ready to grind out 2K content. And you wouldn't believe how much Fanum made the very next month.
Next month, I made like 2 bids.
He blew past 30,000 and 40,000 subscribers in October.
I thought you like back then you still get paid and stuff like that. Like you still get paid. There's still all this going on and that unless he didn't know.
2016. He even decided to create his Twitch channel to diversify his influence on November 11th, 2016, and that paid off immediately. Fanum blew past 1,000 Twitch followers in less than a month on December 4th, 2016, and went from 40,000 subscribers in October to 80,000 subscribers on December 31st, 2016. 2017 was going to be a great year for Fanum. He started it off strong. By February 5th, 2017, Fanum hit 100,000 YouTube subscribers, a major milestone, and he was practically doing YouTube full time. What was once $2,000 turned into $5,000 and then $7,000. But guess what Fanum's mom said?
I showed my mom 7 beans one time. She said, I don't give a f. Wow. Go to school. So I was like, ah, man.
It just goes to
Damn, bro. Like, I'm making money. Now you talk about go to school? 7 bands? That could pay for somebody's whole bill right now. Somebody electrical bill, somebody freaking any bills right now. You talk about, nah, go to school. Well, they do got some mamas like that, though. I'm not going to hold you. I need you to get that college degree because you don't know this might not work out or nothing like that. I mean, it happens.
show you how much Fanum's mom respected education. And since she was a little bit older, this YouTube stuff was pretty new to her.
I mean, my mother came, badass, country was not economically developed. You feel me? We wasn't making money in DR. She come here, single mother, and for me to start doing all this other shit, it's like, what the f are you doing? Stop everything, go the safe route.
A lot of the older generation still don't grasp the idea that you can make money online. Even though Fanum was living his dreams, he still wanted a change of identity to commemorate his full-time grind. So instead of Phantom Slice, Fanum officially changed his name to, well, Fanum. More specifically, El Fanum, which means the Phantom, or another word for ghost. Fanum chose this name because his first language is Spanish.
I ain't lying to you. I thought, like, whole time, I thought, like, Fanum, he just spelled it in a different way, because, like, he liked to drink Phantoms. That's what I thought, like, I'm not gonna hold you. That's what I thought his name was, because like, he just liked to drink Phantoms and stuff like that. That's the first time I heard that man name. When I heard that man name, I said, oh yeah, that boy like to drink Phantoms. I'll fuck with his name. Type shit.
And how his parents would sound when they tried to pronounce the word phantom. And the ghost meaning behind it is by playing his favorite video game, Call of Duty. This was likely around the first quarter of 2017, as before then, there were traces of old videos with Fanum still using his old name, Phantom Slice. Fanum would continue uploading NBA 2K content, mostly focusing on comedy rather than being a skilled player, and collaborations with YouTubers like Stacks Montana, I Run You, and Shoot Everyone, to name a few. As time went on, Fanum's main channel was growing steadily, and on August 2nd, 2017, he hit 200,000 subscribers. But behind the scenes, Fanum was hitting a wall. Fanum admitted that 2018 was a terrible year for him.
2018 was a year that broke my spirit in a way, you feel me? I'm not even gonna hold you, like, it was wild, bro. Like, my head was all over the place, you feel me? I was dealing with a lot of mental issues, that's a fact. I was uploading 2K in that time. I was dealing with my anxiety attacks heavy, family issues, you feel me? Like, a lot of stuff going on, people dying. Like, 2018 was a rough year.
Fanum
Help, it happened to the best of us, man. We just gotta keep going, push through, bro, and just try to learn from it and trying to improve. Don't be stuck to what happened, but, you know, just saying, but I'm not going all details because my situation, just know that something happened last year. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then yeah, I know. But if y'all don't, RIP to my cuz, man. That's all I'm gonna just say. RIP to cuz, bro.
was stuck. He was grinding out 2K content, but his passion was dying. Fanum kept on grinding 2K until 2019. He eventually hit 300,000 subscribers on his channel, but halfway to the 400,000 subscriber mark, Fanum was getting sick of 2K. So when 2K19 dropped, he was done. Fanum had to make a risky move to do what he loved, or succumb to what life was throwing at him. Making a switch like this can kill a creator's career, but Fanum had to try. He had a dormant second channel called Just Fanum, which he created way back in May 22nd, 2017. 2019, and he decided to stop 2K and go all in on this new channel. On February 1st, 2019, Fanum privated all the videos on his old channel and uploaded his first vlog titled My First Video.
It's gonna be the first official video on this channel. This used to be a reaction channel. All the videos are private by the time you see this video. This is gonna be the IRL channel. Basically, this is gonna be the channel where I do story times, where I do, you know, my life, you know what I'm saying, where I do vlogging, you know, skits. This is gonna be that channel.
This was a genius move. Instead of trying to force a new content format on his old channel with 300,000 subscribers, he transplanted his most loyal fans to a fresh new channel. This helped Fanum get a new channel with a dedicated, highly engaged audience from the very beginning. And because of the high initial engagement of his core fan base, his content was recommended more aggressively by the YouTube algorithm. This in turn creates a positive feedback loop. The high engagement from his transferred audience led to more recommendations, which in turn brought in a wider audience. He essentially manufactured his own success by transplanting a dedicated audience to a new channel with a fresh algorithm. This new channel hit 1,000 subscribers in less than a month, and on March 5th, 2019, Fanum uploaded a video titled Types of New York Slang, and it popped off. There's this thing on YouTube called average view.
Low key, Fanum could make a what's it called? A channel called Fanum, and just post like stupid shit on that mug. Just post crazy things. I bet he'll get like 1,000 views. 1,000. I'm telling you, son. This ain't the only channel that is gonna be on here, bro. Like, wait till I start, bro. Like, I have other channels. Mind you, I got other channels, and wait till I start expanding my stuff, really expanding my stuff with way more and more and more. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is not just gonna be the one channel thing. This is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, and y'all gonna see sooner or later down the line when y'all see all these different other channels come through. So now, I'm probably just gonna maintain 3 right now. Really. My reaction channel, my gaming channel, I might start this year. This year, I might start the gaming channel. I'm thinking about it this year, starting my gaming channel. Try to post more vlogs, and I'm going to just stay with them 3. And then all my other stuff is going to come down the line and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Duration and watch time. Average view duration measures the percentage of how many people watched your video throughout, and watch time is the number of hours people spent on your video. So the higher your view duration, the higher your watch time. YouTube wants people to stay on their platform and watch more videos, so your video has to be entertaining to get that high viewer duration and watch time. As with YouTube videos, you can kind of manipulate your content by adding fancy edits and great audio to keep viewers' attention. But not everybody has this one thing, a good personality. Have you ever watched a YouTuber or a streamer and thought, why do people watch this guy? He's so boring. Fanum did the complete opposite of that.
No, I never had nobody that say, "Down, why the fuck do you watch this nigga? This nigga so ass and boring and shit like that." Never ever, because I feel like everybody got their own character. To them, to you, it might seem ass, but to other people, it might just seem the best thing they could ever see in their life. Like I said, everybody has different personality from you. So whatever you think that's ass to you, it's just ass to you. And whatever other people think that's good to them, that's just good to them. Like, everybody ain't just gonna have the same taste as how you got the same taste. So, yeah.
Maintain viewers' attention, he would have high-energy videos with relatable moments and charisma. Fanum found his new formula. He leaned hard into his New York roots, dropping bangers like Mukbangs, Wild Story Times, and the New York Problem series, which the first video in the series getting over 1 million views. The growth was insane. Fanum hit 10,000 subscribers in early March 2019 and 20,000 subscribers by early April 2019. And while this channel was exploding, his Twitch was blowing up too, hitting 10,000 followers by April 3rd, 2019. Before Fanum knew it, his new channel hit over 100,000 subscribers on July 12th, 2019, and he celebrated by giving back to the homeless.
Yes, sir. That's crazy, bro. Big 100K. You know the big vibes, big AMP, but we not stopping right here. We going for 200.
Yeah. Make them sandwiches.
You know they hitting. Come on, boy. Thank you guys so much. God bless. God bless.
Fanum
them
surpassed
cooking
his old
sandwiches.
channel's momentum in just a few months. Fanum took a long break from streaming just to focus 100% on his YouTube, but by the end of the year, on December 29, 2019, the Just Fanum channel hit 200,000 subscribers, making this pivot a massive success. But this solo grind was about to lead him to the biggest collaboration of his life. It's now the year 2020, and Fanum had been networking for years. The guy had an eye for talent. It's rare to find people years before their success, and Fanum did it 3 times.
A lot of the guys that's lit now, like, we done met back then.
Fanum had known Duke Dennis since Duke had 3K subscribers.
When I first started, I uploaded a My Park in Real Life video. This was years ago, 2017. I had 3K subscribers. Bro, I uploaded a video, Fanum commented, Fanum hit me up. Me and him was in a party the next day, a PlayStation party. He telling me like, hey, I like that, what you doing, that's different, that's new. Keep doing it.
Fanum already knew I'm Davis.
Alright, Davis, he was Elite Buckets 32. That was his PSN, right? He showing mad love to me, bro. And I was like, yo, bro, come on, pull up. What's up, bro? He had like 10 subscribers. And then he changed his name to I'm Davis. And then we started working, like, since he was like nothing. So we met really early on before he even was I'm Davis.
And Agent Double Up.
Man, what my damn shit. I'm kind of getting a little jealous now. Like, nigga, hold on. Wait a minute. Where my YouTube friends at? Maybe they might just come down the line. Sooner or later, they might come down the line. But
everybody was mad, small and shit. I was always like, playmaker. Like, we gonna do this. All right, come on, you do this, do this.
Fanum, Duke, and Davis were the original 4. They were all from the 2K community, but the idea to actually form a group originally came from Agent. Agent was living in Canada at the time and was looking for a way to move to the USA and link up with other creators. So he hit up Fanum and Davis. Together, it was Fanum, Davis, and Duke Dennis, and some other YouTubers on it. But the first attempt didn't stick. It was kind of a mess and a few members left. The whole thing almost fell apart before it even started. But Fanum wasn't letting it die. During the first failed attempt, he came up with a name, a phrase that he's been saying in his own videos for a minute. AMP.
Big AMP, you know what I'm saying? Any means possible. That's what AMP stands for. You gotta grind by any means possible. You gotta hustle.
And they decided that would be the group name when they came together. A few months passed and they decided to run it back. This time just a core original 4. On January 24th, 2020, the AMP YouTube channel was created and they immediately got to work. But their first video was terrible, like bad. The potential was there, but the execution was rough, so they needed help. Someone who could take their ideas and make them look, well, good. They needed a new video editor, and this is where Chris next door comes in. Fanum went to Virginia to see Chris, who was Davis's friend at the time. He pulls up to this dark house, goes to the 2nd floor, and the floor is creaking. He walks into Chris's room, and Chris is just laying down editing. Chris flips the computer around to show Fanum what he's working on, and Fanum is like, what the hell? This is fire, bro. And this wasn't just some random editor. Chris next door was editing for the YouTuber Solo.
Chris did Soluminati editing videos. So he was doing other people's stuff too.
Who's another content creator who has a combined total
Soluminati, give me one more chance. Hey.
of 3.5 million subscribers. Chris was cold. Fanum knew right then. Boom, that's our editor. Chris got his hands on the AMP videos, made them amazing, and gave everybody hope that it would work. And Chris was officially the 5th member. And while all this group building is happening, you gotta remember, Fanum's solo career is still exploding. On May 22nd, 2020, the Just Fanum channel officially hit 300,000 subscribers.
Damn.
300, yo.
Fanum was building an empire while his channel was still growing. AMP now has 5 members, and the foundation was set, but they were still missing a little spark, and that last spark was Kai Cenat. Fanum invited Kai to the group, but Kai was shy at first. He was just a new guy trying to find his place.
Fanum had hit me up when I wasn't even lit yet. I think I would just know for my skit. It's how tough he is. Bro, everything he has told me worked.
The group decided to do a video at Walmart, a $100 outfit competition. They filmed the whole thing, but the ending feels flat. So someone throws out an idea. Yo, one of us should jump in that little fountain outside. And of course, nobody wanted to do it. They started arguing, nah, you do it, nah, you do it. And as Fanum is arguing with the bros, he just sees Kai, who had been quiet, just walk right past them. And he walks right through it. No hesitation. Kai did not care at all. Fanum just stood there, smiled, and started clapping. And that was the moment Kai Cenat's spot in AMP was solidified. solidified. Wanna know the real difference between creators who blow up and the ones who get stuck? It's not talent, it's having a proven blueprint. For the past 16 years, I've been building and consulting channels that have generated over 300 million combined video views. My strategies have helped creators hit over $10,000 a month consistently, and I've personally built channels from 0 to over 1 million subscribers. I've even collaborated with people you know, like Mr. Beast. My full book, The YouTube and Streaming Success for All Creators Blueprint, is a culmination of everything I've learned, a step-by-step guide to shortcut years of trial and error. But before you commit, I want to prove to you that it isn't just another guide. I've pulled the most powerful, auctionable tactics on viral content and monetization.
Alright, we get it now. Hey, we get it. We get it. Next. We get it. Skip.
Ready to gain an unfair advantage for less than the cost of a meal? The full 150-page blueprint is right there for you just for $19.99. It's time to stop guessing and start growing. The blueprint is waiting for you. After forming AMP, the grind got harder for Fanum. He was juggling 3 projects: his vlog channel, being a member in AMP, and his live stream. Fanum was locked in, so much so that on August 7th, 2020, Fanum bought his mom a new car, a 2020 Honda CR-V, because her last car was wrecked.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, this car, it just drives so smooth, it's so suavemente, besame.
And on August 26, 2020, his Just Fanum channel hit 400,000 subscribers. In March 2021, Fanum made another genius move. He returned to his original channel Fanum and renamed it to Fanum Live. The channel became a new hub for all of his stream highlights, video reactions, and wild GTA RP moments. And this new strategy worked. Fanum's Twitch started to explode. In March 2021, he hit 50,000 followers on Twitch. And just a month later in April 2021, he doubled that to 100,000 followers. And in that same month, 500,000 subscribers on the Just Fanum YouTube channel. Now this is where it gets crazy. Fanum starts blowing through milestones: 600K and 700K on YouTube, and 200K on Twitch by the end of 2021. 2022 was even wilder.
Oh, that wasn't during quarantine though. Quarantine time, man. Woo! But that was them
100K and 900K on the Just Fanum YouTube channel, 500K on the Fanum Live YouTube channel, and he blew past 300 all the way up to 500,000 followers on Twitch, while averaging 10,000 live concurrent viewers. And finally, by the end of September 2022, Fanum officially crossed 1 million subscribers on the Just Fanum YouTube channel.
Damn. That might hit 1 mil. That's gonna be us one day.
Worked hard for this, man. I cannot believe this.
Speech.
All those years of hard work finally paid off for Fanum, but this wasn't the end goal. Fanum still had much more coming for him. Right after hitting 1 million on his Just Fanum YouTube channel, Fanum would blow past 600,000 subscribers and followers on his Twitch.
Damn. But like I said, that's gonna be us one day, you know, hitting all these milestones and stuff like that, bro. It just take the consistency, grind, and all that. And, you know, I've been on my consistency stuff. So, you know, it's just to grind even more harder and do all the other extra stuff. The stuff that people don't see after the, you know, off the cameras.
And live stream YouTube channel in October 2022. By the end of 2022, Fanum hit 700,000 subscribers on his live stream channel. And it was right around this time in late 2022 that one of the biggest memes in internet history was born: the Fanum tax. It started as an inside joke in AMP where Fanum would take small pieces of his friend's food and that would be their tax for Fanum being their friend. You know, you gotta share with your friends. Clips of Fanum taxing Kai Cenat's food and other AMP members were spreading on TikTok. It was funny, but it was just an inside joke at the time. It was now January 2023, and Fanum had 800,000 followers on Twitch. With this new level of success, he made one of the biggest moves of his life. Even though Fanum's mom didn't really understand the YouTube stuff like that, Fanum always wanted to fulfill his dream to get her whatever she wanted.
At the end of the day, even though she don't understand it, like, I know I'm gonna come through for her.
And he did exactly that. On March 25th, 2023, Fanum uploaded a video titled "Buying My Mama a House."
¡Qué Navidad! ¿Saben qué? ¡Feliz Navidad! No quise hablar mucho delante de mami, tú sabes, porque después mami se pone a llorar y vaina así. Pero en verdad, tu sueño que uno como hijo siempre lo va a tener. ¿Tú me entiendes? Trabajando muchos años, trabajando forzado, enfocado, para dar un regalito a la mamá.
Fanum also bought his stepdad a car, a 2021 to 2023 Toyota Highlander XSE.
Highlander. Oh, that's the first time I actually heard about that car. The Highlander. That shit just sounds like some smooth shit. Oh, yeah, that's that. Highlander.
Ustedes no conocen a
That's
Sergio,
bullshit.
se le dice Cheo como apodo. Es el papá mío de crianza. El chamaquito me ha criado. Antes de yo irme para Atlanta, le compré un regalito a Sergio, pero no se lo quise dar antes de tiempo, porque hoy cumpleaños.
From there on, Fanum's growth just accelerated. 800K and 900K on his Twitch account. And then finally on June 20th, 2023, Fanum hit 1 million followers on Twitch.
Oh, big one, man!
And just days later, on July 1st, 2023, his Fanum Live YouTube channel also hit 1 million subscribers. Fanum was at the top of his game, so much so that he was in Offset's music video Fan with Kai Cenat. He also met Drake at the club, and Drake didn't just meet Fanum, he
Man, fuck Drake.
knew Fanum. And it gets even better. Remember that Fanum tax inside joke from a year ago? It kind of exploded. A TikToker named OVP.9 posted a parody song called Sticking Out Your Gap for the Rizzler, and the song went viral, getting over 300 million views. The New York Times was writing articles about Gen Alpha language, and Fanum tax wasn't just a joke anymore. It was an actual global meme. This launched Fanum into 2024 as a superstar. On February 9th, 2024, his Fanum Live YouTube channel hit 2 million subscribers. And on April 10th, 2024, his Twitch hit 2 million followers. And it didn't stop there. By November 5th, 2024, Fanum Live hit 3 million subscribers. And by December 2024, Fanum hit a peak of 22,000 active Twitch subscribers. Coming into 2025, he shot past 3 million Twitch followers. And during that same summer of 2025, he pulled up to his younger brother's high school graduation and surprised him with a Rolex.
Ooh, that'd be a big brother right there. Hey, you going to your brother old school, pull him with a Rolex? Hold on.
This topped off with Fanum hitting his all-time peak viewership on stream with 99,788 people watching him live on July 7th, 2025. Almost 100,000 people. That's insane. Fanum is one of the only few creators that perfected the hybrid style, blending gaming, IRL, and vlogging. He leveraged Twitch's real-time interaction to test content, then clipped the highlights and repurposed them for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, multiplying his reach. Fanum focused on shareability and meme potential, and most importantly, AMP. Fanum was one of the main pieces holding that group together, in turn allowing each member to elevate one another. We're now nearing the end of 2025, and Fanum has a combined total of 6.1 million subscribers on all 5 of his YouTube channels, over 3.5 million on Twitch, over 3 million on TikTok, over 4.7 million on Instagram, and over 1.1 million on X, aka Twitter. Fanum even got multiple awards. In 2022 and 2023, he won the Best Roleplay Streamer Award.
And the winner is Fanum.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it, but I'm hearing that I won. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the support. Shout out to the troop.
And in 2023, he won the Breakout Streamer Streamy Award. Fanum is one of the most successful creators in the industry, all at the young age of 28, soon to be 29. And he came a long way. He's making millions at this point. That brings me on to my next segment. How much does Fanum really make? In this section,
We're not about to be watching the rest of this because I'm not about to be pocket changing this man money. This is his money, man. Why would I want to know how much money he made, bro? You know, hey, shout out to that nigga Fanum, though. That was nice, good information that we know about Fanum. But I'm not about to pocket chain another nigga shit, bro. That's why I cut off the Duke one. I had edited it out. I said, man, what's the point of me watching this, though? I'm about to watch that. Somebody else pockets, man. Hey, they made it, man. You know? All you got to do is just say, you're blessed to see somebody else made it. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media. They pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500, and I'm out.